not if it was a bride, most likely I will definitely do a small rubber band, right? Just to make sure that this is secure. And then I'm gonna tack this under. I'm gonna get my large bobby pins. That's why it's important to have small and large bobby pins in our kit. I'm gonna go and weave, filling the base and filling the part that I'm attaching to, okay? That itself looks like a nice daytime kind of look for someone that has long hair, right? Eva Longoria wore this, it's a fake bob that a lot of, movie actresses are wearing. But I'm gonna turn it quickly into a chignon. So what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna come to this side. I'm gonna grab hair from one side. I'm gonna go over the other side, and I'm basically doing exactly the same thing. I'm gonna pick up hair from the nape. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm gonna go one over the other. You guys see? One over the other. I'm gonna pick up one bobby pin. Large bobby pin right here. And this is gonna hold the style. Then, if she has layers, you can easily have some pieces out. You can expand the shape, don't be afraid. She thinks, oh, it's a little too tight. Well, let's mess it up a little bit. Let's break it. After all, this is a messy kind of look, right? Then I will come back and literally just place a nice little ornament if she wanted. You don't have to, but why not? Was that quick? Super quick. You can do an editorial if you want to place it like maybe in 3 ponytails and literally bring it to the face. You can do soft back chignon. I mean, you can do right at the back and see a little bit on both sides where you can place a veil. I mean, once you get this technique, you can do all kinds of fun stuff. And it's again very, very simple. We want to make sure that the hair is nice and wavy, okay? Can I do this technique on straight hair? Yes, you can. But if the client has layers, they want to use her. And I'm going to do 2 more. The 3 rosettes of flowers, whatever you want to call them. Maybe even leave some pieces like straighter around the face, because now it's more editorial, right? Now it's a little, it can be a little fun, a little crazier. So it's the technique that I want you guys to take with you and make it part of your repertoire, things that you know how to do for the rest of your career. How many of you guys have done hair for like, what is pretty young here? Let's say 15 years? 15? How long have you done hair? 30. Okay. Who's almost new out of school? A few years in the business only? Great. I've done hair for 25 years myself. And let me tell you, it just gets easier and easier. It gets better and better. The more you know, the more you practice, the less afraid you are of walking into the salon and look at your books. Oh my God, highlight. I hope she doesn't have really dark hair. Oh my God, I hope she has no hair. Easy. I hope she's like, I hope she doesn't show up. Right? But when you do hair for a long time, like, well, great, I have 10 clients today. Money making day. That happens because it comes with practice, right? I remember the first highlight that I did, like in a salon. I was in the back asking my people, the lady was sitting already in my chair, and I'm thinking, how am I going to do this highlight? Can you explain to me again? Salon reality, right? But guess what? Practice. Practice, practice, practice. Like this piece, maybe not for a regular client, but for an editorial shoot, a little different. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one on the front. Now when I see a thicker one, I want to see this. Okay? I want to make sure that I understand which one is the thicker one. And I'm telling you this because once again, I teach this at the academy. And when I go around, the three strands look very much the same. It is harder to see the shape. So it really makes sense to seriously even if you name, you can definitely become a well-known name in your town if you really dedicate yourself to the long hair. You can get referrals from other salons, from other stylists that don't do long hair. Long hair is really an expertise. You can become an expert on long hair. And the only way you can become an expert on long hair styling and long hair designing is by practice. So I will strongly suggest for you to take a mannequin and play with it. I do have a mannequin. This might sound crazy, but just like this at home in my living room. And so when I don't want to do other things that I'm supposed to do, right, like paperwork and stuff that I just I definitely don't want to go and do dishes or whatever. I'm like, I'm going to go play with a mannequin for a little bit. So that's how it becomes